Hi, this is Ralph Wilson with Web Marketing Today. We're at Search Engine Strategies. I'm talking today with Scott Brinker, the president and CTO of Ion Interactive, and we're going to be talking about landing pages and conversion paths. So I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me today, Scott.
Thank you, Ralph.
Now, a lot of people really haven't figured out landing pages yet. Why is having a landing page better than taking people to your home page, say for a pay-per-click ad?
Okay, well, people are trying lots of online advertising, whether it's search engine marketing or email marketing, and as they experiment with different offers, you start to get different people who, when they're responding to these offers, have certain expectations. If you're sending everyone to your home page, you're not really able to differentiate between fulfilling those expectations. So the idea of a landing page is you're able to match, a message match between the ad and then what they see next.
And save an awful lot of advertising dollars.
Well, that's the real thing, is conversion rate is everything. If you just throw money at more and more advertising, that's not nearly as effective as saying, how do I get more people to convert and buy from the ad clicks I'm getting?
So the first takeaway from this is make sure you have a landing page if you're doing any advertising at all, because without that, you're going to be losing a lot of money. So a landing page is a specific page that you take people to from your ad. And the goal of the landing page, the goal of the ad is to get them to click through and learn more. The goal of the landing page is to get them to convert into a sale or a lead or whatever you're trying to accomplish, a subscription perhaps. But you've taken it a step further with conversion paths. What is a conversion path?
So we try and get people to think of landing experiences more than just landing pages. And by that we mean you're not necessarily making your entire pitch within that first page. That depending on what you're offering, if you have different segments of respondents, you might actually want a multi-step process where when they first land on a page, you're asking them a choice for, are you more interested in X or Y, to try and determine their segment.
Okay, so now we're talking about segmenting. Define segmenting in one simple sentence, would you?
Okay, so all of your customers that buy your products, they don't necessarily all buy for the same reason. And segmentation is really trying to identify which reasons are motivating the respondents that are coming in.
Okay, so on your landing page then, if you had, say, 3 or 4 different options for people that would relate to the kinds of people that you determine, might be your potential buyers, what they click on, they've selected something that's of interest to them, will give you some idea of what segment they are, and then you can make your pitch particularly to them.
Exactly.
So now there's the common wisdom is the more clicks it takes to get a conversion, the fewer people will follow through. What have you found?
So what we've found is what really matters is giving people what they expect. And when you've got people who are responding to a campaign, they don't necessarily want to look at immediately from the ad one big long page of 100 different choices. Typically what they want to do is say, okay, I was interested in X, I clicked on this ad, okay, here's now a choice to give me more information about X versus Y, and have a very fast way of them getting to the information that's most valuable and relevant to them.
So to answer my question, is it true in your experience that the more clicks it takes, the fewer people convert?
Not necessarily. We found that some of these multi-click, multi-page landing experiences actually convert at 100%, 200% greater than one-size-fit-all landing pages.
So how can you tell what's going to work best for you?
Best way is to try. The system that we work with lets you test several different variations. So you might test a single-page landing page, but you could also test multi-page landing paths, conversion paths, microsites, more sophisticated landing experiences, and see which works best for your offer.
So here we have another takeaway, I think, is if you're going to have a landing page of any kind, you've got to test, because if you don't test, you're not going to know what works better. And so testing is one of the real key things. There are some great testing tools out there. Google Website Optimizer is a free tool. There's some other great tools out there. Now, your particular product has one built in, which makes it even easier.
So testing is definitely a part of it. What we try and do with our tool is also provide a content management system, because as you start to run many, many different tests, it's not just the testing logistics, it's keeping track of the content for all these pages and landing experiences.
Okay.